Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. My name is Nilaus and we're back here on Gleba, and this time we're going to be staying on Gleba for the entirety, so don't you worry. Oh man, there's a lot of legacy crap on this base here. Basically what we are going to do is we have, well, the Assured Dragon is now also handling the scrap here. So now I've set up a way to handle the, oh not scrap, the potential spoilers here. So we should be able to have the potential spoilers taken care of. The reason why I built it here is because I think it's fun to build in space, and that's mainly it. There was no need to build it on Gleba, and if I was to build it somewhere else, I was going to bring it onto a spaceship and then down on a planet, and then why not just make it on a spaceship instead? So that's the reason why. Well, today we're going to be doing getting some legendary here biochambers, legendary biochambers. So legendary iron, legendary green circuits, and legendary landfill. Those should all be very much manageable. I think we had a train that's already... Oh, the train. Haha. You're already leaving, but I need you to go back so that we can go here to Gleba and request the things we need. So we're going to be making... Let's make a new group here. I don't really like that. Let's actually make it just... to the one that's dedicated inbound here. So we're going to get some legendary here. Let's give you... Oh, not 10. 1,000. There we go. And we're going to have to edit it in space because we don't want it to be coming in here. Actually, hold on. I just add the legendary, right? Isn't that like a million times easier just to get the legendary icon? There we go. Just get all of that. And then we'll see if the legendary is now coming in. Oh yeah, you just sent all of this stuff in. So we now need to make a few more things. Yeah. Well, I guess we're going to have to make it... Let's make it over here, right? That's fine. That's fine. This one isn't used for... It's used for something. Ah, right. Okay, monitoring. Okay, let's go here. Here. And what is it we need? We need to make sure that we get our legendary landfill. Like, as weird as it is, we do need that. And then we also need to make... And this is the legendary here. And then once we have that, we're going to be replacing it with... Where are you? Why are we not there? Okay, that one. There we go. That's definitely going to be in here. And then I also need, on top of that, I need a little bit of... Oh, right, that sucks. We don't want to use the legendary stuff here. We also want some normal. And how do we make sure that this goes into the fuel and this one goes into the other one? I can't. I really can't. And this one is legendary like that. Alright, well, this is not really working yet because we need the legendary pentapods and we need the legendary nutrients. Legendary nutrients should not be a problem to make because that is just getting us from... actually, let's just do that as... I don't think I can do that. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do it manually then. There. And this will be legendary nutrients from bioflux. Legendary bioflux. That's the stuff that we worked on last time. So, that is it. We don't need a lot of this. So let's just get a little bit. And here I'm going to get some kind of stack outbound. And that's going to be legendary. That. And 200. Yeah, sure. So that will go in. And that will be the last part in here. And then we need the pentapods. So what we... hold on. First I need to request it inbound here. I will request it. Just from this one. You're going to be requesting not a lot, just a little bit of legendary here. Let's say 500, 200. I don't know. Doesn't matter. There is also this comment about, oh, since this is stable, it is, then it doesn't need... you can actually keep it as a capture rocket and only process it. Yeah, but I only have epic rockets. I don't have the legendary rockets. So, ooh, is that? No, that's not a mistake. Okay, it's just a little bit of imbalance. So it's not really an option for me to do that. Because then I'd have to keep the epic and then roll the dice whenever I need some. Which, of course, I can, but I think I'll just do this. And remember, wasted resources isn't really a problem. If we waste some things, then so be it. And you're also go... Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted. That one. There. Let's do that. And also we need some just good old-fashioned ordinary nutrients. There. And once we have that, then we're ready to make the pentapods. The legendary pentapods. Why do we want the legendary pentapods? Yeah, so I'm gonna get another one of these, and let's just get all of this in here. So this will be legendary pentapods. There we go. That's what we want. That will of course requiring a legendary pentapod in order to make legendary pentapods. So it's gonna be a little bit of a tricky thing, but I am sure we have an idea for how to do that, don't we? Here and oops, that one. Good. So you're fine. And then you need to get some. First, you need to get some of that, and then you need request and also some of this. Great. Okay. Is it working? Yes, except none of it is working. Aside from nothing is working, then yes, everything is working. And this will be legendary pentapods there. And how many do we need? I don't know, 10. And then I actually want you to go back here and let's see, this is when the storage of legendary pentapods is less than? No. Oh right, it's not actually a logistics request, it's a request in here. That one. I'll say when the amount of legendary pentapods in the requester box. Oh, they disappeared. There we go. In the requester box is less than 10, or 5 even, then go. And then of course we're going to get some defenses here. Tesla turrets might be a little bit excessive, but we'll do a lot of laser turrets, because these are actually a little bit dangerous, these wigglers, when they come out. Oops. Damn. So we get some of that. Okay, and none of this is working. Why is it not working? How are we not getting nutrients in the logistics network? Are you kidding me? That's because we don't have bioflux. Did everything just kill itself? It kind of killed itself. Oh, no, I hate Gleba. I hate Gleba so much. No, I'm losing it. No. Somehow, it just stalled out while I was watching it. While I was doing this, it somehow stalled out. Like, this one lost its... I have no idea. Like, this is why I'm not going here, because I need it to be overhauled. I need to really seriously overhaul this. Yeah, how do we even get it started? I think we need this one, which we can make, so I just need to get a little bit of this, and then we can get some nutrients, and then kickstart it. Yes. So we get a little bit of nutrients, which will kickstart this one. I think this is the most important thing to kickstart. Okay, we got this kickstarted again. This is just burning through all of our stuff here, all of our spoilage. I hope that's why everything else got jammed, and hopefully things will start up again. And why are you not starting up? Oh, you're starting up a little bit here. Like, seriously? Stack it and get it up to 200. Come on. Get it in there. This is the most important stuff. We want to get our bioflux going, because without bioflux there is nothing. There is but nothing. And why is it not working? Oh, it's full of seeds. Okay. Like, really? How? Yeah, so it's a hack upon a hack upon a hack. And this is something we're not going to deal with here on this planet right now, because that's part of the Great Gleba Overhaul, which is not today. Not today. That's what we tell our Gleba fans. Not today. And, right. But you should be coming in. Right. Why are you not coming in? Why are you not coming in? Has it spoiled up on our new Assure Dragon thing? No, I do have it. Why are you not unloading then? You should be unloading. Oh, because you're never unloading, because you're still waiting for this to get in here. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, that's gonna be, Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because now that's gonna last forever, and it's gonna last until it starts running out of, well, anything here. That one, for example. So we're now sending our bioflux down here. It should be coming in, and it'll give us almost all the ingredients. The only thing missing is the legendary pentapods. So how do we get legendary pentapods? Well, surprisingly brute force. We are just gonna go with a build like this, and that's gonna be, let's see, do we want to do it like this? Yes, I do think so. No. Yeah, let's, no. Okay, there's a million other options here. Okay, so this will be requesting pentapods, lots of them. And you're going to be requesting pentapods, and this one will be outputting anything that is not legendary, anything less than or equal to epic. Yes, there, and you're going to be trashing everything that is not what you want. That means the stuff that comes in gets automatically inserted into the other. Actually, is that what I want? I kind of want another build like this, which has all the higher ingredients. That will be all of that one. Pentapods, 200. Nope, that's not pentapods. Pentapods, 200. And I know it's a little bit unrealistic numbers. There we go. And still not you. There. Maybe this will actually be only stacking up there. Like that. So anything that is not part of this will be thrown down here. And you know, it's kind of important to do this. Oh my god, otherwise it doesn't work. Alright, so now this will just be brute forcing. We are producing over here. This is a decent production rate we have. And yeah, it got speed modules, it got everything, and we're producing about plus 17 per second. That's pretty good. And of course it's going to be used a lot, and most of it will go over here, I would imagine. And let's see, where is the pentapod incoming? That's spoilers incoming, that's weird. The pentapods should also be coming in. We might kill our science for a bit, and basically what we want to do is we want to get, we want to make sure that this will actually get started by itself. So if I do ingredients output, because what I really want to do is I want to make sure that I can detect when we get the first one in. So I'm going to be dissecting our read content, including the crafting stuff. Yes, so what do you have? Yes, and then I'm going to make a noisemaker. Let's do that from the map view. Noisemaker here, I hope I have them. Yes, I do. There, and this one will say if we have pentapod legendary greater than 0, then make all the noise in the world everywhere, and then do a warning or a notification such as legendary there. So basically it will be requested in here, and it will be started to work on this, including the crafting, so it'll get started. And then in the meantime we can just have a look at this. How fast is it deconstructing? Oh, it's deconstructing way too slow. Well, that's good. There. Rather have it up here, and then maybe move this a little bit down and make it a little nicer. There we go. And all of that. I don't imagine that. There we go. And then we probably don't need 200 of each. We probably only need like 50 of each. Yeah. And we're sure that it has the trash unrequested. There. Nope. These are gonna be the better ones. Yep. The reason I do this is because they will just flow a lot smoother if I'm just going back and forth here. Because then they will not have to change, so they just keep going. And you know what we really need? We need some laser turrets, because this can only go wrong, or it might actually be needing some Tesla turrets. There and there. And I wish we could do it on the other side as well, which we can. And that's going to be over here. And then get the legendary there. Alright, that is good. Now what we do is we wait. Actually, to make it symmetrical and all, then I just put one more in. Not that I really need it or can support it, but hey, now I suppose what we need to do is just sit and wait. And we can see over here, are they even doing anything? Is anything even coming in? Yeah, they're doing something once in a while. But this is the brute force method. Since I would not usually do this, but I think that since the whole essence is I want one, just a single one is all I need. That means even if I need to burn through 2,727, that's the magical number for upcycling, raw upcycling to legendaries, then it's still worth it, right? I mean, I just need one. Once I have one of them, then I can keep going. So now we sit back, relax, and wait for this one to happen. Ta-da! We got it. We got it. It's here. I forgot to click the request here. And let's see if we get it over. Yes, we get the warning. We get the warning. That actually took like less than a minute or something. 2 minutes maybe. And we are now seeing the glorious thing here. This one should also have trash unrequested, because it just kind of degrades all that stuff. But look at that, we got it. Can these be... Oh, they can of course be done that way. Of course I should be doing that. And then I can also do a beacon on this. Not that I really need it, but hey, of course. And of course that one also should be modularized there. Good, so these are definitely working. I forgot to also bring out that one. So let's also get a spoilage out for this. We do have a lot of spoilage out. That's a spoilage out there. Okay, and it just, you will usually have a tendency to get that down here. Okay, so what we're seeing now is that we get a silly amount of this. You don't want 10, you want 100. Just for now, we want 100, right? What about over here? What are we missing? We got all of that. Here's the thing. This is the interesting thing. I'm gonna make 1,000 of these because the thing is, this thing is unsustainable. At the core, this is unsustainable. I am going to shut these down so that it'll just complete. And I would have to keep going like this, or keep going like this and then destroy it. But I don't really want to. I really don't want to do that. Now, see, this is completely retired. Yep. Already gone. We built it. We used it for a little bit. And this is just keep going. So this one will keep going. And of course, these last a little bit longer, but it's only 37 minutes. So do I want to, for the rest of my my time here, to keep flowing with something that has 37 minutes, and then keep flowing it, keep destroying it, keep all of that stuff. And I can even, of course, do like spoiled first, but still. And this one should also be spoiled first, but still. No, obviously I do not. What I do want to do is I want to make sure that we get all of these things installed everywhere. And I want to make sure that however many I need, I will always have them, right? I will just fill this box up, and when I fill it up, I will never need any legendary pentapods, unless of course I decide that I want to make some legendary science, because at this point you can say this is legendary and this is legendary, and that combines into legendary science. I'd like that, but it wouldn't make sense because this is, the consumption here, or the production here, is way too low to support legendary bioflux in quantities. So for example, this one, I mean, I know it's not working at full speed, but this would make 35 science per second, and if I was doing legendaries, then that would be equivalent to 6 science per second. Which, you know, like, I'm actually thinking, like, hold on, 6 science per second is not much. That would be like 2 per second, plus the legendary science has a much longer lasting time, and therefore when it comes back, it'll actually be fresher. So, you know, might actually be worth it. We can definitely, well, we can support some of it, but we can't support the bioflux production, because if we look at our Azure Dragon from last time, then this one would be, I mean, maybe it actually has to go back to Gleba. I think that is actually an option in bringing all these things into Gleba, because then I'm not constrained by the inputs and outputs of this box. You know, that might be like a scale-up option later on if you want to do legendary science on Gleba, which I do want, but I need to make sure that we are ready for the overhaul. And let's look at the production stats of this. This has been kind of idling for a bit. Bioflux. Yeah, 7.5 per minute is not a lot. It's about 1 every 10 seconds. So you can see, well, no, 7.5 per minute. Yeah, it's 1 every 8 seconds or something. So, you know, it can't support like 2 per second. So we need to make a huge build of that, which we can do. So let's talk a little bit about what I want to do for our Great Gleba overhaul, because we can kind of highlight a little bit of the idea of it. We're going to make a bus. Of course we are. And we're going to make some overgrowth soil. So overgrowth soil is needed. Okay, initially you can only make on this tiny little patch. That's the only enable. But then you can make the soil, and you can make on the hot pink one. And you can make the overgrowth soil, and you can make on all of this area. So that is much more desirable. It means we can actually scale this up, and we can use all this green area for that. So that's definitely an option, which means that we need some more space, and we want to kind of leave this space alone, and we kind of want to leave this space alone, so that we need to go a little bit further down. So what we want to do is we will start by pushing down the build here, so we get reclaim a lot more space. It also means that we're going to be getting a lot more of our landfill over here. Not legendary landfill, just good old regular landfill here. And this is just put into boxes. Why is this not working? Is this capped at something? But why is this one turned the wrong way? Oh right, it was just storage for stone. Yeah, I don't want to do that. There. Oops, what am I doing? No. And this one is going to be landfill storage. There. And this goes up. Like that. And this goes up. Like that. And I have no idea what's going on. Okay, never mind. It works. We get a lot more landfill because we're gonna need a lot more landfill to fill up this area down here. Oh, actually, shouldn't I also upgrade these? Yes. Here. Here. Here, so they don't use as much. There we go. And let's expand the outputs, and then I can start sort of drawing up what I want to do. There is actually one more thing that we have to do. I am expanding down here, hopefully not getting attacked, which I probably will. But let me just get that going. Gleba's defenses, right? I should have a Gleba defense. Here. And scroll down. Nope. Power plant. And that's the defense. Good. So that should be working here. Except not at all. Why is it completely different? Oh, because it's my my Twitch episode, Twitch setup. Well, I guess I am. Oh, I'm. That's because I'm scrapping the laser turrets. All right, we're gonna go with the same one, so we have the same both places. So that's here, and it needs to go further down as well. And then, of course, on the other side as well, we are gonna be setting this one up here. I'm gonna take that corner out, because we're gonna need that, and get you. And this is the like a really cool feature, like the shift when you have a blueprint, and then you can just shift an arrow keys to shift it around. Really nice. There and there if need be. Good. Right. What we need to do is we need to make legendary stack inserters. They are awful. They are really, really awful because they need legendary jelly, and legendary is so annoying. The good thing is we actually have an excess of this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leech off anything that is in excess. So you're going to continue, and then anything that's in excess will go into an upcycler. This upcycler, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go 6. And they have to be like that. Good old upcyclers never fail. That should be. And that is 4 lanes. And then you can already see that's a little off center. And this will be, I don't know if it's going to be 2 lanes in. I can't imagine that I can support 2 lanes of this. And that's going to be inbound, inbound, inbound. There. And out. It's going to be up here. And then it's going to go back, but only if it is a certain level here, right? And this one should then be replicated on the other side, like that. Perfect. Okay, and then input should always come from the outside. So that the recirculation. And here I'll say anything that is, and this might be a little surprising, anything that is rare or higher needs to be taken out. Why rare or higher? Well, that's a good question. It just kind of works out that way, that this is honestly the best way of doing it. That if I take it like this, then it will actually be like that. Okay, so this is the first thing. It is the most beneficial way to upcycle some of it, to take all the normal ones and just get rid of them. And then once you get to a certain level, which is rare, then it actually is beneficial to no, it's one up here. There. Let me just put it into a box for now. And that should be just in a box, and maybe even a steel box so it doesn't go anywhere. Good. There. Okay, so what are we doing now is upcycling the jelly knot, so we get some jelly knot. Now, what we want to do is we want to get the jelly knot. Oh, let's see. This one should. Funny, this is production stats. Then I just do legendary. Woo! Look at that. We're gonna get legendaries here. Yay! Gleba only. Take that out. I don't know why I need all that crap. Actually, let's just kill this one entirely. Let's kill all these entirely. Because I kind of forget to switch them on and off. But we are going to be doing that one. Yes, indeed. Cool. So what do we want? We want to make sure that we can do the conversion of jelly knot to jelly. We do that at rare stages. And we put some of those in. And we do it at epic stages. And we... Oh, yeah, didn't work. There, I have to choose it again. I can't just change the quality of it. There. And then we do it at legendary status. So, what we're doing now is, now we're going to get inbound here. We are going to get the jelly knots inbound. Oh no, we're actually out of that. Are you kidding me? Oh. Well, I'm going to have to salvage something from somewhere where it isn't really as important as I thought it was. Here. We got it, we just salvaged it from somewhere. So what am I going to do now? Well, this belt here will have to... I'm going to put a beacon in, but it's going to be completely useless. Let's try to figure out what it is that's actually happening here. Oh man, I really want this one to be over here. Oh, don't trash, don't trash, don't trash, no! Yes, so we can see that stuff is actually coming in, and also like how woefully overbuilt this is, but whatever. You're going to be working a little bit closer, like that. So that's going in, and I'm going to get some beacons. Here I'm going to get the modules. Then what happens now? So what are we getting out? We're getting some legendaries, some seeds of higher quality, which we don't need, and some potentially higher quality seeds. So that's going to come out here on this kind of belt. Then what we're going to do is we are going to, yeah, let's just make our bioflux nearby here as well. And that's just going to go here and get that in from the side. Good. And you can actually get it from here as well. And then you need that just an input there and there. Okay, so this will be doing a little bit of bioflux. I don't need the knot. Oh, why is the bioflux always out? Why is the bioflux always out? Come on, it just dies already. Why does the bioflux die? Oh, again with this. Oh, right. That's 100% on me. Not bad design, just bad implementation. All right, that'll look at that. Everything spoils. Oh, I hate that base. Oh my god. All right, I'm just gonna ignore it and hope it balances itself out. All right, so all of this is coming back to basically say what is going on. What's going on now? I need this to be a little bit closer, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to take this out. And we're going to be doing this. So what is what is this happening over here? This is basically saying, hey, you know what? We got some things going on here that is that's rotating on the belt that we don't really want, that we want to upcycle. And that's going to be the jelly. And that jelly could be anything lower quality than that. Well, it could be rare and it could be rare or it could be epic. And if it is, then go out. And then we go out on the outside belt. Here. Then it comes out as the same thing, then it can be picked up again. And these need to be upcycling. It's a weird build. And I do not want that to be affecting. Oh, it's perfect. It's not affecting. Good. And then the only thing we're missing in this case is the whole point of this whole damn thing here. Okay, we're gonna need to get this a little bit further down. There. So what is this? This is going to be the legendary stack inserters. It might be a little bit weird to see. And, oh, legendary. Yeah. Legendary stack inserters. There. So what are you going to request? That we can get. That we can get. Carbon fiber. God damn it. I forgot that. Maybe we can start redirecting some of our carbon fiber to here. Because we're not going to need it for railguns just now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then we'll, of course, make the bulk inserters as well. But this will just flow on. Like this. Go on. And then when we get some jelly from this belt, we're definitely going to take it. Yeah? That's fine. We are also going to do some cleaning up of this belt, of course. Here and here, I guess. Yes. We're going to be cleaning up any spoilage on the belt. There. And we're going to cleaning up any... that's a bad place. Any seeds on the belt. Seed of any quality. There. And spoilers of any quality? Yeah, actually. Spoilers of any quality. There. And they both need to be turned the other way. There. So it's basically just... This will be here, and then they'll go into a box and just be thrown out. So that's one more thing. This one is going to be getting that from there, and then the rest will just be output, right? Or input, or whatever, some kind of put. Yeah. And I'll get that input here. This will be... That's fine. That's somehow fine. And these are not fine. Also, they're all a little bit high. We never have that. We'll also probably not have this at all. And this one's also a little bit excessive. Good. And then we just need it to be outbound in 2 boxes. This is one of those things that will run slowly, but it'll run forever. And I think forever is a good time. Okay, does this make sense? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll try. Okay, we kind of need this out here. Good, so you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And then I guess it's just a matter of changing this and then changing that. Let's see. Get a few lights in here. Okay, so you can see these are working-ish. Okay, of course there's going to be a hell of a lot of stuff right now. And they will not take all the legendaries. You should get some legendaries, and they need 10 legendaries. So now it's about the carbon, and it is about requesting some more green circuits inbound. I don't think they are legendary bulk inserters. Right, so the Tycho Station. Tycho Station, you are probably not going to do very much. Now I need to debug this damn thing. So our Tycho Station, which is somewhat still working here, and it is coming into Gleba right now, and we have a total of 37. Oh, and the 37 just disappeared. Yay, there we go, 37. So that should be coming in here. What I've done in the meantime is I have stopped the production of these. The reason why I don't want to be producing it is because this has a 1.5 hour spoil time, while the jelly nuts here, well, this or the jelly has a 10 minutes spoil time, even as legendary. So 10 minutes is not a long time. So let's get these things onboarded again so that they are working. This will be the main one. How many to what? This, there we go. Okay, it's starting to work a little bit. Actually, I think I want it to be output as stacked, right? Because then it doesn't really take any space. This one is saying only export when it's less than 100. And it's monitoring that one. And it is definitely less than 100. Why are we not exporting then? Oh, right, because it's stuck with some jelly nuts here, some epic ones. Right, there we go. That was actually it was actually quite lucky that it was stuck, because that's the whole point of it, was that it should be stuck. And there we go. Is it? It's, yeah, okay. So it's outputting, and then this will be working. It is really not working. Oh no. Right, that's kind of the usual stuff. And this will make jelly nut there, and then it will be making, the other one will be out here, which will not be that. It'll be spoilage of rare quality spoilage. No, it'll be any quality spoilage, because it goes there, and that can be done here and here, and this will be done here, and then also go one up, and there go 1, 2 up, like that. They do actually empty them immediately when they have another filter. That's really nice. So they just force output it. Right. Why are you not working? You are not working because you got the wrong thing. It's jelly you're outputting. Yes. Okay. So it's probably the same thing for the other ones. Jelly outputting. There we go. And legendary jelly outputting. Please do something. No, not really doing something. Anyway, what we can see here is something is happening, and they got the carbon fiber coming in. We got a first few of the stack inserters. That's really lovely. 2 magical stack inserters. Oh, that's not great. Where's that? Gleba? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I thought it was... yeah, I thought it was like the defenses. And there we go. Here comes the next problem, is now we're running out of this. But the point is now, even though it doesn't really seem like it, but the point is that we are now getting a little bit of supply that will just gradually trickle along. As soon as we get some legendary jelly, then it will craft them. There's still a lot of this that has to be crafted. We're taking out all the seeds, we're taking out all the spoilage, and eventually we'll get a little bit of legendaries. Let's just to see if we can get some legendary spoilage or legendary jelly here. Oh, right, we're not getting legendary jelly here. We're getting higher productivity. It's only from this that we actually have a chance to proc the higher quality. Yeah, okay, so that's why it's a little bit iffy on that. But anyway, we have now done all the things that we wanted to do legendary on Gleba. We have done our Biochambers, we have done our stack inserters, we got our pentapods. How many do we have of these? A lot. Oh, look at those. Legendary spoilage as well. Interesting. I think it's fine. We get some legendary spoilage. Legendary spoilage is not the most useless thing in the world. What are we waiting for? Yeah, it's the damn landfill. Damn landfill. Well, that comes in once in a while. It just comes in from from the legendary here. This one, it will go to volcanoes and then Gleba. So that is perfect. Right. So the whole point is, things are trucking along. We got the stuff we need. We can now redesign Gleba in the Great Gleba Overhaul. And in that Great Gleba Overhaul, we can actually start working exclusively with legendary stack inserters, legendary biochambers. That just makes it so much nicer. And we'll also have a nice space out here that we now sort of claimed, and then that will be our space where we meet a nice boss. So that's going to be maybe in one of the next episodes, unless I find myself distracted on something that's not Gleba. You never know. So you got to follow along to see where we're going. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care, and as always, stay effective.